Hey everyone, welcome back to another Movie Monday review video. My name's Alyssa and this is my channel, Shay Writes Books. Every Monday I do movie reviews and I also do videos the rest of the week on certain topics. But for today I wanted to kind of talk about one of my favorite live action kind of retellings. I guess it's retelling, but it's also kind of still true to the original. I'm not sure. It's kind of like Beauty and the Beast, but it also has its own twist to it. And it came out back in like 2013. I've been dying to rewatch it for like the past few weeks, but now that we're babysitting a six-year-old, I don't have much time with the television, with either television. Yeah, and that movie is Red Riding Hood with Amanda Seyfried, Billy Burke, and Gary Oldman himself. There is another actor. There were like 3 actors, or 4 actors, I think, that I actually knew their names right off the bat. I don't know. Pretty much the main 3 are Amanda Seyfried, who plays Red Riding Hood herself, Gary Oldman, who plays the kind of priest character. I think he's a priest. I'm just gonna call him the priest. And then Billy Burke, who plays Amanda Seyfried's dad. And oh my gosh, I love this movie so much. I was literally kind of having fangirl moments before my dad went in to his room. I was like, Dad, I love this movie so much, because it's been so long since I watched it, but I remember everything so clearly because it was such a memorable movie for me. And what I loved is it's so dark, and that's one of the reasons why I love it, is because it's so dark. And if you've been on this channel for a while, then you know that I love dark fantasies, and this is a dark fantasy story. It's kind of a darker, more adult twist to the Red Riding Hood that we know, and I'm not really going to explain the entire movie, but because I think it's just better if you go into it not knowing exactly everything that happens in the movie. And I know that kind of misses the point of the review, of doing a review, but I also want to keep this video shorter, and I don't know, I just kind of freak out over that movie whenever I think about it, because one thing, there are 2 male lead characters who, one of them is supposed to marry Amanda Seyfried's character, who is named Valerie. The other one has been her best friend her whole entire life, and she loves him, does not love the other dude, but the other guy is like, I've seen you with him, and I know you don't want me like that. So it's actually, I guess it's a healthier relationship in the movie, but anyway, I just absolutely love it, and I think her and Peter is her best friend's name. That's my favorite relationship in any fantasy movie that I've ever seen. And it's just, if you love Red Riding Hood, or you love just retellings in general and live action retellings, you guys should definitely give this one a shot, because it's probably one of the better ones. And Amanda Seyfried, I've been such a huge fan of hers for a long time. I've seen a lot of her movies. I think it started with watching Red Riding Hood, and then I've just seen a lot from her since then, and she can do like any role ever. Probably, but I just, I love this movie so much, and I'm so happy that I watched it. I even had my, well, I have my tablet there. I did a post on Instagram where I was watching it, and if you're not following me on Instagram, you can do that down below, because I'm pretty much on there every week posting updates about my writing and whatnot. So if you want the almost daily updates on my writing, or just what I'm doing in general, go on Instagram, because that's where I'm there, or that's where I'm at in the social media world in general. Anyways, I actually wrote like 2 pages while watching, because I got in such like a mode where, I don't know, I got in like the thinking mode and I wanted to just pull this out and start writing, and it actually helped me to stay concentrated, even though like it's the same kind of darkness that this story, kind of stuttered there, is, and nothing is too significant is happening right now. It's just kind of telling a story within a story, sort of, kind of explaining what's going on through a character's dialogue, and it really helped watching that movie to just keep me in the zone. It was just so... I love rewatching movies as well, especially ones that left a lasting impression on me, because this is one of those ones that left the lasting impression on me, and I've seen it probably 4 times since it came out. And I don't watch movies like back to back to back, or rewatch them back to back. The only one I've done that with is Remember Me recently, because I just wanted to watch it again. I was just obsessed with the emotions, and I think I watched it over the weekend when I got the living room to myself. But Red Riding Hood, so good. And I also started watching the Peter Pan movie from 2003. I always refer to it as the 2003 version of Peter Pan, because there's so many out there, and I actually really want to see Pan's Labyrinth, because they did a face-off episode on it recently, and face-off is a makeup competition, or like a movie makeup competition kind of thing. I don't know, I just love both of those versions of either story, and they're so good. The writing is just so good. If you love fairy tales, please do yourself a favor and watch Red Riding Hood and Peter Pan from 2013 and 2003, because those movies were so good and very... I don't know if I like them more than the Beauty and the Beast that just came out last year, but they're definitely favorites out of the retellings or live actions. Let me know if you guys have seen those movies down below, and would love to talk about them more. Remember not to give any spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen either version, because they're still the same story. It's just there's a little bits of twists and turns within there. And I think how they did it with Red Riding Hood was so good, and probably my favorite. It almost made me want to write a story about a wolf, or a werewolf. But I'm already working on some projects, so not going to write another one. Anyways, that is it for my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe for almost daily videos, because I'm trying to get into that swing of doing videos daily, since I do have time now. And that's what I've been doing, and I've seen that you guys are watching my videos now, so thank you for that, and leave suggestions down below on what movies you guys think I should watch next, and if I am able to watch them, because I mostly just use Netflix now, and depending on what movies we have in our collection of movies, then yeah, my dad's a fan of the digital versions, so we have a ton of videos on the Xbox. Sometimes I end up spending hours looking for a movie, so if you have it, please leave suggestions down below, because it's kind of hard to find ones that are... I don't really watch rated R movies. I did try watching Regression with Emma Watson, and there were a couple of other names that I knew, but mainly Emma Watson. Professor Lupin was in that movie. I tried watching Regression because it is about something that I was interested in, but then it got too disturbing for me and I had to turn it off. But someday I'll finish that movie. And yeah, what are your guys' favorite movies? I would love to know. And just leave a ton of lists of movies down below, and I'll be writing them in my journal. Because right now I've just been rewatching movies, which is always good, but I want to watch new ones that I haven't seen before, or like new to me at least. Yeah. So that is it for this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button down below. Leave your suggestions in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow with another video once I figure out what video that will be. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a lovely day/week. Bye!